In this video, we will discuss about question 4, exercise 2.2 polynomials. This exercise having 4 questions. Out of these, we completed question 1, question 2 and question 3. Now question 4 is remaining. So today we will discuss about that one. Observe carefully. What about this question? Find the zeros of the polynomial in each of the following cases. This question having 7 question, and each case we want to find what? Zero of the polynomial. So in which we want the zero of polynomial. What about the polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression. What about the polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression having power whole number. Power of a variable in a polynomial should be what? Whole numbers, like 0, 1, 2, 3. If they are having P upon Q form, rational numbers, fractions and negative integers, then we cannot say that one is a polynomial. Polynomial is what? Algebraic expression with power should be whole number, non-negative integers. It means negative integers are not allowed in the power of variables in a polynomial. So we are having some questions linked to polynomial. In all polynomials we want what? Zero of the polynomial. So how we will find the zero of the polynomial? So simple process. If we put that polynomial equal to 0, then we are getting a simple equation. Solve that simple equation, find the value of variable that will be 0 of that polynomial. Are you getting what I am saying? For finding the zero of the polynomial, we put polynomial equal to 0. Then we are getting a simple equation. Solve that equation for given variable, and that will be the zero of the polynomial. Taking first one, I am taking question number 4th, first one. What is this one? P of x equal to x plus 5. This one is what? One polynomial. Now for this polynomial, what will be its zero? We want to find zero of the polynomial. So for finding zero, we should put that polynomial equal to 0. What is the meaning? Put P of x equal to 0. Put P of x equal to 0 for find 0 of the polynomial. So P of x equal to 0, then put this value there, then what we are getting? X plus 5 equal to 0. Solve this. This is a linear equation. This is what? Linear equation. Simple equation we are having. X is the variable, 5 is a constant. Now transpose. So x will be what? Minus of 5. So once we transpose this one, then that positive will be negative. Clear? So x equal to minus 5 is the zero of this polynomial. This is the answer. X equal to minus 5 is a zero of this polynomial. This is the answer, which one we want. Now I am taking second one. What is the question? P of x equal to what? X minus 5. This one, P of x, this is the one polynomial we are having what sort of the polynomial? Different types of the polynomials we studied: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. So this one is what? This is the linear polynomial. Why? Because its variable power is 1. Maximum power of variable is a 1. Variable power is 1, then what we can say? Maximum power of a variable is 1, then that is the linear one. Its degree is 1. Degree 1, it means linear polynomial. Now we want its 0. For finding its 0, put this polynomial equal to 0. Put p of x equal to 0. Then p of x equal to this one. Put this there. X minus 5 should be equal to 0. Solve this one. We are transposing this minus 5 to the right one. So this will be 5. This is the 0 of this polynomial. This is the answer of this question. So simple answer. Solution. Find the 0 of the polynomial. Put polynomial equal to 0. Solve that one. And variable value will be what? 0 of that polynomial. Now next question. Question number 3 I am taking. What is this one? P of x, polynomial of x equal to 2x plus 5. Last question of this exercise is going on. Observe carefully. Now this is the given polynomial. We want its 0. So what we should do? We should put this polynomial equal to 0. Then p of x is this one. Put there. 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So what we can say? Solve this one. 2x equal to minus 5. We are transposing this 5 to the right side. So plus will be converted into minus 1. Now x will be what? Minus 5 by 2. Getting or not? This is the 0. X equal to minus 5 by 2 is the 1 0. Linear equation. So it is having only 1 0. So this one is it's 0. Once we put this value in this polynomial, then we are getting 0. We already discussed that one also. Clear? Now fourth one I am taking. What about this one? P of x equal to 3x minus 2. P of x equal to 3x minus 2. Observe carefully. P of x equal to 3x minus 2. What we want? We want 0 of the polynomial. So put p of x equal to 0. What about the px? P of x is this one. Put there. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Solve this one. 3x equal to minus 2 will be transposed where? Right side. So this will be positive. And what about the x? X will be, this is in the multiplication. So this will be in the denominator. 2 upon 3. This is what? 0 of this polynomial. Clear? Getting? Now next question. What about the next one? Question number 5. P of x equal to 3. Observe. Question number 5 I am doing there. P of x equal to 3x. What we want? We want it's 0. For 0, we should put p of x equal to 0. So what is the p of x? P of x is the 3. 3x equal to 0. What? Solve this one. X equal to 0 upon 3. Now in which we are having numerator value. Numerator is 0, denominator is other than 0. Then result will be 0. So what we can say? Its answer is what? Its answer is x equal to 0. This is its 0. If we are having polynomial p of x equal to 3x, this is the linear polynomial. Its 0 will be x equal to 0. Clear? Now next one, sixth one I am taking. What about this one? Sixth one, p of x. P of x equal to a of x. And in which a should not be equal to 0. Why we are taking this one? Because if you put a equal to 0, what is the given? P of x equal to A of x, A should not be equal to 0. Once we take A equal to 0, then P of x is what? 0. Then that time that is what? P of x equal to 0 is not a linear polynomial. Not a linear polynomial. It is a zero polynomial, constant polynomial, and constant polynomial having 0, that is called zero polynomial. So one condition is there, A should not be equal to 0, because if we take A equal to 0, then this will be not a linear polynomial. Clear? Now we want its 0, so we should put this polynomial equal to 0. So what is the polynomial? A of x equal to 0. Finally what we can say? X equal to 0 upon A. A should not be equal to 0. If 0 is there, then again we are getting 0 upon 0 undefined condition. Not defined, infinity we are getting. So A should not be equal to 0. This condition is important. Otherwise we are getting different. Then that time we are not having linear polynomial. Polynomial is changed. So A should not be equal to 0. Then we can say there is other than 0. 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, and so on like. So this will be what? Numerator is having 0. Denominator is other than 0. Result will be 0. Similar this one. Clear? So both P of x equal to 3x. But in which we are having A. If we put A equal to 0, then this is not a polynomial, linear polynomial. Polynomial is this one, but not a linear. So we are having one condition with A should not be equal to 0. What is the condition? A should not be equal to 0. I hope you are getting why we are using this one. Clear? Now last question we are having. Question number 7th one. What about this one? Observe carefully. P of x. What? P of x equal to cx plus d. P of x equal to cx plus d. There is also one condition. C should not be equal to 0. And C should not be equal to 0. C and D are real numbers. Now again same condition. C should not be equal to 0. Once we put C equal to 0, 0 into x 0. We are not having that time what? Linear polynomial. Polynomial will be changed. So we already having one condition, C should not be equal to 0. Then that one is the linear one, and we can solve this one. What we want? We want the 0 of the polynomial. So we should put this polynomial equal to 0. What about the P of x? This one. Cx plus d equal to 0. Solve this one. C of x equal to minus d. What about the x? X equal to minus d upon c. This is the 0. What? Again I am writing minus d upon, what is this one? Minus d upon, this is the minus d upon c. This is the 0 and this is the answer. Observe again. P of x equal to cx plus d. C should not be equal to 0 because once we take c equal to 0, then that one is not a linear polynomial. Then we cannot find the value of x. Then polynomial will be changed. This one will be 0. Only d. D is what? Real number. C and D are real number. Real number, it means what? Any one real number. Rational or irrational are the real numbers. So there we can use any number. So that time we are not having linear polynomial, so we cannot find this one. So there C should not be equal to 0. So in these all questions, what we are doing? We want 0 of the polynomial. For find 0 of the polynomial, we should put that polynomial equal to 0. हमें उस polynomial को 0 put करना है. Like this one. If we put this polynomial equal to 0, then we are getting the value of variable, and that one is what? 0 of that polynomial. In all questions we are doing the same process. So once you put that polynomial equal to 0, solve that polynomial for the variable, and that will be what? 0 of that polynomial. That's all about this topic. Thank you so much.